Well, this is the 2nd of April. A little bit of breeze blowing across the valley here. This is the Eyes Valley. Out with Ernie, videoing the trains and the gypsies' horses. Well, so-called gypsies. This is the railway line from Kettering to Wellingborough. Ernie inspecting his camera, look, trying to sort it out. Morning, Mr. Johnson.
Yeah.
He's studying, he is. Used to be all iron foundries down here, and used to be Nielsons Iron Foundry, and I've got a recording taken in about 1960 inside the signal box, which was called Nielsons Siding Signal Box. Long since gone. They ripped up all the sidings and now they've relayed them again, and it's a stabling point and exchange point for cross-channel freight. This is the Eyes Brook, which is just 400 yards away from the railway, but runs more or less alongside it, so to speak. Runs from Kettering through Wellingborough and into the River Nene. By a babbling brook in a shady nook. HC39E, manufactured by Sony. That's the camera that I am using today for the very first time. This is a brand new digital camera. And you're looking across the meadows there and up to Findon. Leaves are starting to come out on the trees, and it is a beautiful, beautiful April day. See all the buds on the trees? You soon won't hardly see any of the branches at all. It'll be totally covered in green, and there's the leftovers from autumn. Isn't nature wonderful? So peaceful. Just an aeroplane droning overhead. That'll be a long haul jet on its way to America. That's the flight path over the top of Wellingborough. This is now a wind test. Just dropped now. Oh dear. Come on you wind, blow, 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 blow wind southerly. Southerly. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there you go, that's the wind test. We'll decide now whether to put a wind gag on it. That was another express going to Kettering, Leicester, Nottingham, maybe possibly up to Leeds. Meanwhile, on the hill at Burton Latimer is the wind farm.
There's another one coming to you.
And Ernie's just let me know, maybe you heard him, there's another train coming down the track. Right, here we go. This is Harrowden, I think it's Harrowden Farm. And years ago, this little narrow country road had gates on it, and you had to undo the gates to come through the farmyard. There's the old farmhouse. It's a bit narrow. Always nice flowers in the front here. In the front, well, it's sort of more or less on the road. Look at that, beautiful, aren't they? All along here. I don't know how easy it is to turn this camera around, this new one. Easier than the old one. Seems little. So a bit shaky, my hand. There's Ernie behind, I hope. Are you there, Ernie?
I am on this side.
Oh, he's this side. He's moved, you see.
Good morning.
There he is.
Oh, it's just 12:15 now.
12:15, so it's good afternoon.
On the 2nd of April.
This is all part of the golf course here, I think.
This is Burton Latimer, is it?
No, Harrowden. Great Harrowden we're coming into, and funny that Great Harrowden is much smaller than Little Harrowden. Well, what you're looking at now is the back of Harrowden Hall. It's got its own private chapel, but there's a tree in the way. Very difficult to get any shots of this, but it's now a very reputable golf club. Harrowden Hall is surrounded by this 7 or 8 foot wall, so what we're going to do, we're going to walk towards it and just hold the camera up and over the wall. I cannot see what we're filming.
Look in the viewfinder, please.
Well, there you go, Harrowden Hall. Nice urns up there on the gate posts. Lovely wartime work. Nice spring flowers, tropical type plants. This is all part of Harrowden Hall, all down there. I don't think that was a gatehouse because it's not really entering the hall. I don't think it ever had a gatehouse. But there it is, grand building. Right opposite the hall, nice little display of, I don't know whether they're forget-me-nots, but then we've got a nice array of daffodils. And just across there is Harrowden Church.
I suppose it'll be open.
No, I don't think it'll be open either. Lovely buttercups on the grass. And I think it's about 12:30 by the church clock. This is illuminated at night. And just beyond the church is where we cross the main Wellingborough to Kettering Road, the A509. Very, very busy there. Well, I can just about hold the camera still enough. That's a couple of miles away at the village of Orlingbury. Sorry for the show, I'm going to zoom back out. The village of Orlingbury, and in front of us is the village of Little Harrowden. And we're in Great Harrowden. We've just come across the main road and we're going off down there now to Harrowden Crossroads and then turn left back towards Wellingborough. So we're actually doing a circular tour. Well, that's another little ride done, isn't it?
Yes, very nice.
As soon as we start videoing, cars come by. This is a lovely country lane back into Wellingborough. Ernie's got a drink. I ain't got a drink. No, oh yes, I have got a drink. Cheers.
Very nice.
Wow. Anyway, I hope you like the new camera, the pictures and everything. Ernie's taken all the still shots, so we'll get them sorted and perhaps add some in with this film. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye bye.